I think you're really a sweet kid. I really do. Guys, I think he's funny, and I think he has a lot of potential. And I'm not going to go completely disrespect and bash him, because that's not who I am. With that being said, I just want to say, please get your facts straight.
Last week, Kai Cenat revealed why he stopped collaborating with Adin Ross. And although it wasn't because of something crazy, just to give you a little bit of information, it was because his community and inner circle was extremely toxic.
Let's be real, Aiden. Your community don't f me. And that's the truth, gang. Not only does your community not f me, but the people around you don't f with me.
And Adin Ross did respond to the accusations, but it was kind of terrible, I'm not gonna lie. Because first of all, his manager called Kai Cenat at 4 AM and called him the N-word. And when Aiden tried to confront his manager told him that they were gonna talk about it later. Aiden laughed. Then Aiden tried to say that his community wasn't the only one toxic, and it was pretty much the norm on X. But when you know Aiden's community, you know they're not like the others. And that's why this week, a rising streamer is accusing Aiden's community of committing one of the greatest sins on the internet, or at least online, which is doxing.
The altercation of Kai, Aiden, I think AR loyals, maybe doxing IRL Toolkit. That's a community game. It honestly gets to a point when your community really take the time of their day and dox the IRL Toolkit, because that right there is a crazy community.
Kai just accused Aiden's community of doxing RL Toolkit. And if you don't know what RL Toolkit is, it's basically a server or multiple servers where streamers can go on and stream in high quality. A lot of streamers, even big streamers, use RL Toolkits. And I'm not gonna lie, a community being responsible for servers not working just because a big streamer called out their favorite streamer would be probably one of the craziest things and saddest things I've ever seen on the internet. Imagine worshipping a streamer, an online personality that you've probably never seen, to a degree you would be ready to make servers go down so no one else can criticize his inner circle or the community you're part of. My guy, don't you have a life? I know those people will never do those things for their parents. I know that even if they are good parents, you will never see them. Their friends, fuck off. Partner, goodbye. Aiden, please don't dox me, guys. But Aiden's community would have to face consequences to their actions, and by that, get banned. Because you can't have mad guys like that running on the internet doing whatever they want, doxing servers. Maybe they'll dox people one day. I mean, you don't know how far this can go. But at the same time, I have one question. Rakai, where is the proof? You can't come on stream, call out the community that your friend called out last week, because without any evidence, it feels like you're just trying to hop on the calling out the AR loyalist train. But Aiden did respond, and honestly, it doesn't look good for Rakai.
Information. DDoSing is kind of what you're talking about. Now, Rakai, sir, listen to me. Why the f when I go out of my way, or my community go out of their way to DDoS something that I also stream on, I use Toolkit. And also, Rakai, you need to get your facts straight, buddy. Because listen, bud, listen. This whole DDoS shit was happening way before Kai went on stream and said what he said, and before I went back to it. Okay, so listen, Rakai, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. I think you're a really good kid. I think you're, I was stupid at your age. I really, I like you, dude. I do. I see, I think you're really a sweet kid. I really do. Guys, I think he's funny, and I think he has a lot of potential. And I'm not gonna go completely disrespect and bash him, because that's not who I am. You understand? So, with that being said, I just want to say, please get your facts straight. There's no real beef with me and Kai. Me and Kai just spoke today.
I'm not an Aiden fan. I criticize him when I have to. But right now, I feel like he's telling the truth. Or at least he's not aware of anything. Because why would he tell his community to dox servers that he uses? It makes no sense, because he can't stream too. And I don't know how close he is to his community, but I know they know a lot about him. And I'm pretty sure they know he uses RL Toolkit. So why would they try to make the servers go down? I just don't really see why. And he doesn't even have a beef with Kai. Kai said it, Aiden said it, their viewers know it because they most likely saw the entire other stream and what both said. There is truly no reason why you would just pinpoint this community in particular, except if you want to have your name trending out there on the internet. It's not even to mock him, but just look at his face or the way he's talking when he's trying to explain why it would be Aiden's community.
It honestly gets to a fucking point when your community really like take the time of their day and dox the IRL toolkit, because like that's like that right there is a crazy community.
He looks like he's talking out the blue. This man doesn't know what he's saying. And listen, Aiden may have said Rakai is a sweet kid and everything, but nah, bro. Bro, I remember. This is just like your homies. They got a bro who got arrested and they're like, well, my homie got arrested, but he didn't do anything. He's such a cool dude. But he shot 12 people, kidnapped 15 people, and blew up 4 buildings. Nah, he's still cool. He paid me some food last week. I don't watch Rakai. I've seen a lot of clips of him. And I may not have an accurate vision of who Rakai is because of those clips, because of how he's portrayed in it. But I know that's also how he wants to be seen. And if I had to say something, once again, this man is just trying to clip farm. That's pretty much it. Unless he comes with some actual proof, unless someone comes with some proof that someone from Aiden's community or Aiden planned it out, then okay, I believe you. But until then, I can't. And even if it's someone from Aiden's community, can you really blame Aiden for this? Unless it's like a major group in his community. If it's just like a really small group or a few people, he can't control them. He doesn't even know them. He can't do anything. They did it out of their own will. So he fostered that kind of energy in his community, but he's trying to improve it, and you can't always stick every problem on him.
When your community really like take the time of their day and dox the IRL toolkit, because like that's like that right there is a crazy community. It's the altercation of Kai and Aiden. I think
I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand the grouping of communities. Because how, like, even if, let's say it is one person from AR Loyals, right? Let's say it's one dude. How can you group an entire community into one dude doing something? You know what I mean? That's what I never understood. Like, you'll see one person in, like, the Lacey Thugs comm tweet some, like, racist shit, and then people will be like, oh, Lacey's comm is racist. No, bro, that's just one fucking moron in the car.
Even Lacey agrees with me that you can't just blame Aiden for that. Even if his community is responsible, if it's a small group, what are you gonna do? Cancel Aiden? Come on. But at the end of the day, to me, Rakai just wants to get a piece of the cake. He knows drama brings new viewers. He wasn't part of the drama. Now he's trying to be part of it and get his new viewers. But I do agree that nowadays communities have become a big problem. Now that so many people live vicariously through their streamers or whatever, every time they see something on stream, even if it's fake, they're gonna think it's real and respond with a lot of anger towards the person, the event, or whatever. I'll make a video about it, so if you want to see it, subscribe to the channel, and also if you like the content. But recently, DDG called out Wendy Ortiz's fan base because they've been harassing other streamers.
What y'all doing is, bro, y'all making people scared of Wendy. When y'all getting these comments and y'all saying all this crazy shit, like, and y'all not understanding, this shit's fake.
They see things on stream, they think it's real, whatever, or just because they think Wendy is their princess, that she should and only be with them, they start harassing streamers in their DMs and their chat. She doesn't even know you. But I'll talk about it in another video, like I said. But this is how bad communities have gotten. All this streaming, all this no it's fake, no it's real show is impacting the viewer. So it's time to talk about those parasocials. But until then, if you like the video, don't hesitate to share with a friend, like, let me know what you think in the comment section, and obviously if you want to support the channel, don't hesitate to follow.